Longtime GTA Online players might remember something strange that happens when you die for the first time in the game. Instead of just coming back to life, you see a short video where Chris Formage, the leader of the Epsilon program, talks to you. New players might not notice it, but this hidden cutscene is called the Epsilon program's final joke. It connects to the weird cult from the single-player story in GTA 5. The Epsilon program is known for its strange ideas, and this little video pulls players into its mystery. It's a small part of the game, but it makes people wonder if there's more to find, and if the cult is still hiding more secrets. In GTA Online, there's a mysterious nod to the Red Dead Redemption 2 universe through the character Madame Nazar, the weird fortune teller. If you keep playing her arcade machine enough times, you eventually receive a strange set of 3 numbers which, when looked at closely, resembles a phone number: 123-764-5112. Dialing it leads to a surprising moment where Madame Nazar actually picks up and speaks to you. This hidden interaction acts as a subtle crossover, linking GTA and Red Dead in a way that only longtime Rockstar fans might catch. Between 11 p.m. and midnight, something chilling happens on Mount Gordo. At the summit, beside a flat rock, a ghostly female figure appears who screams "Jock" and disappears. This is the spirit of Jolene Cranley Evans, according to GTA lore. Dressed in white with a pale, screaming face, she hovers silently, visible only during that 1-hour window. Move too close, and she vanishes instantly, but from a distance, she floats strangely and seems to weep blood from her eyes. Even in-game newspapers call it a proven myth, and the official Mount Gordo facility listing tries to brush it off by joking, "There are no ghosts." But if you've seen her, you know this mountain is absolutely haunted after dark. In the gunrunning update, Rockstar buried one of its craziest sci-fi Easter eggs. After completing 600 bunker resupply runs, the game can suddenly trigger a secret alien egg mission. Basically, once you've slogged through hundreds of routine deliveries, a UFO-themed objective appears seemingly out of nowhere. The conditions are precise. Complete your 600th resupply, then launch another one between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. If you manage to complete that secret UFO mission, a final bizarre reward waits for you on Mount Chiliad. After finishing the alien egg job, head to the Diamond Casino bar, order a shot of Macbeth whiskey, and wait for a thunderstorm between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. Take the drink, black out on the spot, and you'll wake up at 4 a.m., flat on your back atop Chiliad, with a glowing UFO overhead and a fresh alien glyph tattoo etched into your skin. It's Rockstar's way of saying that you solved the mystery. This rare cutscene and tattoo only trigger if you've done all 600 resupply runs and drink at the exact right time, making it one of the most elusive Easter eggs in GTA Online. Rockstar cleverly snuck in a Red Dead Redemption 2 teaser right inside GTA Online. Back in late 2017, the Doomsday Heist DLC introduced a special treasure hunt that had players chasing clues scattered across the city, all leading to a Western-themed prize. Finishing the multi-step puzzle didn't just earn you $250,000 in-game cash, it unlocked a slick bonus, the classic Red Dead double-action revolver. In short, Rockstar built a mini side quest in Los Santos just to hint that Red Dead 2 is on the way. The clues pointed toward ranches and old horses, and the reward felt like a straight-up cowboy callback. Franklin's old friend Packy, Patrick McCreary from GTA 4, can actually join your crew for the Diamond Casino heist, but only if you stumble upon a hidden police rescue event. While driving near the route to Fort Zancudo, there's a chance to trigger a rare scenario involving a police van on an active transport run. If you tail the van and manage to destroy it, Packy will shout from inside, and you'll end up freeing him. After he escapes to a safe house, Lester sends a text. Packy's grateful and now available as a gunman for hire. He even tells you he owes you one. To trigger it, you'll need to keep an eye out for flashing lights on the highway, take down the escort fast, and follow the quick mission steps that follow. You can hurt only 2 people before the cops come after you. In GTA 5 and online, if you hit or kill 2 pedestrians quickly, you'll get a wanted level. It's like a 2 strikes and you're out rule, even if the people are just random civilians. Once you run over or punch 2 people, or throw a grenade into a crowd, the police show up. Experienced players use this as a way to stay safe. Hurting 1 person might not trigger anything, but the second one usually brings the sirens. It's a small window, and causing trouble is okay up to that second person. After that, you'll get at least 1 wanted star. Smart players use this rule to avoid getting caught. For example, they might only bump someone instead of them, or fire near someone just to scare them. But remember this, in Los Santos, the third person is usually the one that gets you in trouble. GTA's game physics let you do something surprising. You can drive a car underwater, as long as the exhaust pipe stays above the water. Players found that the game checks the height of the car's exhaust to see if the engine should stop. So if you choose a car with a high exhaust pipe, you can go underwater and still keep driving. This means you can even chase someone while your car is almost fully underwater. Just make sure the exhaust pipe sticks out of the water. Rockstar never said this was on purpose. obvious, but players use it like a secret trick to sneak away or hide. As long as you pick the right car and stay in the right position, you can drive underwater, like a pro. GTA Online has a fun little glitch that lets you teleport to where your RC car is. First, choose your RC Bandito, or any remote-controlled vehicle, from the interaction menu. Then, open the pause menu, start any job, like a mission or race, and quickly back out before it fully loads. When you cancel it, your character will suddenly appear wherever your RC car is. This works because the game places you where the RC was when the job is stopped. Players use this to sneak into areas by sending the RC first, then teleporting there. It's a smart trick to move fast or reach places only the Bandito can get into. Just hide the RC, pretend to start a mission, cancel it, and boom! You show up right next to your RC. It's a clever little shortcut that only takes good timing. A smart PvP trick is that if someone is using a parachute, you can shoot it with a flare to break it right away. When a player is floating down, just aim at their parachute and fire a flare. The flare sets the parachute on fire and rips it apart, making them fall straight to the ground with no way to save themselves. It only takes one flare to do it. This is an old trick, but it still works well. Just wait until they're close enough, aim carefully, and shoot. They won't have time to pull out another parachute. It's like a fast and easy way to take out someone in the air. Just make sure your flare gun is ready, and if you hit them, they're done before they even land. There's a money-saving trick hidden in your bunker's armory. The ammo for the Widowmaker gun is a lot cheaper than the ammo for the minigun, even though both guns use the same type of bullets. Rockstar made it so Widowmaker ammo costs about 50% less. Smart players use this to their advantage by buying ammo through the Widowmaker, which looks like energy cells, then switch to the minigun when they fight. This way you get powerful ammo for less money. It's a simple trick to save cash. Just always buy through the Widowmaker menu. In the Cayo Perico heist, you can actually bring your own truck, and Pavel will notice it. Normally, he gives you an armed truck to escape the compound, but if you bring your own longfin pickup to the island, Pavel will say something like, "You're more prepared than I am," as a fun little comment. It doesn't change how the mission works, you still need a truck to escape, but it's a small Easter egg. It shows that Rockstar added some extra lines just for fun, so if you want a little praise, bring your own truck, and Pavel will mention it during the setup or escape. After the Los Santos Tuners update, doing auto shop jobs also helps increase your LS Car Meet reputation. This means that every time you finish a client contract, deliver a customer's car, or complete an exotic export from your auto shop, you don't just earn money, you also get Car Meet RP. Rockstar added this in a quiet patch. So many players didn't notice at first. But it's true, your cash, your cargo work, and your street rep all grow at the same time. Experienced players saw that after doing car jobs, their LS Car Meet level went up just like it does when you win races or complete drift events. In motorcycle clubs, there's a really helpful feature in formation ride mode. All bikes automatically move at the same speed as the leader. This means that even if someone is riding a slow bike, like a Fagio scooter, it will still keep up with fast bikes when riding in formation. Rockstar added this quietly without a big announcement. When you ride in formation, slow bikes like the Chopper or Fagio can suddenly keep pace with faster ones like the Manchez. It's a nice feature that makes group rides smoother. You don't have to worry about falling behind. Everyone stays together. Experienced players use this for relaxing group rides. It's not written anywhere in the game, but it works. In GTA Online, you can make a player's icon flash on your minimap using the interaction menu. Just open the menu, go to Players, find the name of the person you want to track, and select Highlight Player. Their blip will start blinking on your map, making it easier to see where they are. This doesn't set a GPS marker, but it gives you a short time visual cue, like a ping. It's really useful if you lose sight of a friend or want to keep an eye on an opponent in free mode. Just pick their name, hit highlight, and watch for the flashing icon. At Cluckin Bell Farms, there's a big white chicken statue wearing an orange traffic cone on its head. You'll find it near the front gate of the farm. This is Rockstar's funny little reference to a real statue in Glasgow. In the game, you can even shoot the cone off the chicken's head just for fun. The statue doesn't do anything else, it's just there for laughs. Still, players love it. A lot of people park their cars in front of it and take pictures. It's one of those silly little things in Los Santos that always makes you smile. Some places in GTA Online have hidden dangers. Players found that certain windows or gaps in buildings can kill you instantly if you drive through them. One example is in the Mile High Club building. If you drive into a certain window, your car blows up right away. It's not a planned trap, just a weird glitch or mistake in the game. It might be Rockstar's way of stopping players from getting into places they shouldn't. Still, it feels like the game is punishing you, so be careful. Some spots in Los Santos have invisible walls or deadly zones that can ruin your mission in seconds. If something looks strange, like a random window or open door, it's best to stay away. Deep underwater, hidden from most players, there's a cool secret that fans of the TV show Lost will love. Near the Alamo Sea, if you dive down into a cave under the island, you'll find a strange red hatch built into the sea wall. It doesn't open or do anything, but it looks just like the famous hatch from Lost. You can even spot faint numbers on it, like the ones from the show. There's also a strange radio sound nearby. If you crash into certain trees in Los Santos, something funny happens. Fruit falls off. Players have noticed that if you keep hitting certain lemon or orange trees with your car, the fruit actually drops to the ground. The game treats the lemons or oranges like real objects that can fall when the tree is hit hard. You can try this in places like Vinewood or Grapeseed and see the fruit roll out like magic. It doesn't help you win anything, it's just a fun little detail, Rockstar added. For a second, it feels like your car is helping you harvest fruit. It's a silly thing, but longtime players love pointing it out. Who needs loot when you can start a lemonade stand? Some places in Los Santos act a little weird. For example, near the Cypress Flats docks, players have seen a strange floating light under a bridge. It looks like a lamp just hanging in the air above the water. There's no secret or special use for it, it's probably just a small glitch or a misplaced object in the game. At night, it gives off a creepy glow, but you can't touch it or pick it up. Some players joke that it's an alien lantern or a secret submarine light, but really, it's just a tiny mistake left in by Rockstar. Still, it adds a spooky little vibe to the area. There's a secret walkway under Perro Pier that most players don't know about. Instead of just water, there's a wooden path made of beams and planks hidden underneath. You won't see it on the map, and it's easy to miss unless you swim or take a small boat under the pier. Players often use it to hide, sneak around, or surprise others. Some even paddle a kayak through it quietly during missions or heists. It's not marked or explained in the game, but many people now use it as a secret spot. It's like a hidden sidewalk under the pier, useful for staying out of sight or planning a sneak attack. There's a weird thing in GTA Online's new Nightclub. If you drink too much at your bar, your character gets drunk, and then you can't use the Nightclub management app on your phone. That means you can't start missions or change any club settings until you sober up. Rockstar didn't say this was a feature, but players figured it out fast. One player noticed that after drinking a lot, the only fix was to wait or leave and rejoin the game. Basically, if your character is too drunk, they can't run the nightclub. If you go too hard on the drinks, don't be surprised if your business shuts down until you're back to normal. When you sneak into Strickler's mansion during the Cayo Perico heist, you can find a secret shotgun if you look closely. There's a powerful combat shotgun, the SPAS-12, hidden in a few random spots around the compound. It might show up on a table near the big pool, on a railing by a small pool, behind a planter in the courtyard, or even on top of a fountain south of the pool. If you walk near it during the mission, the game will give you an option to pick it up. Once you do, you'll unlock the shotgun forever. You'll be able to buy it from Ammunition for $295,000. Rockstar placed 7, maybe even 9 spots where this shotgun can appear. If you want to get it, make sure to explore every area of the compound. Grabbing the shotgun can make the rest of the heist much easier. Did you know that eating snacks can help you breathe longer underwater in GTA? If your oxygen is about to run out, just open the snack menu and eat something. It heals you and also gives you some of your breath back. It's a weird trick, but it works. Snacks like chips or candy refill your health, and that also brings back a bit of your lung power. Players use this trick to swim through tough spots or chase enemies underwater. For example, when swimming out of the Isla del Sol caves, just eat a snack and you'll be able to stay underwater longer. If someone puts a sticky bomb on an armored Kuruma or any bulletproof car, you can shoot the bomb to blow up the car right away. That's right, no need to wait for a timer. Just aim at the sticky bomb and fire. Even a small gun can make it explode instantly. This trick can save you if someone's about to set off a bomb. If you see a bomb stuck to your car, just shoot it before they do. It can also be used as a surprise attack. Stick a bomb on your own car, wait until someone gets close, and shoot it yourself. It's a smart and risky move that experienced players use in close fights with armored vehicles. Rockstar added a weird rule for Franklin's cars in GTA Online. If you go to Franklin's house in Vinewood Hills, the one from the story mode, you'll see his white Buffalo and Tanisha's car parked outside. But if you try to steal them, it won't work. The game blocks you, they're locked. Players found out that Rockstar marked them as Franklin's personal cars, so no one in online can take them. Even though it's Grand Theft Auto, these cars are off limits. The only way to get a similar one is by doing a special Merryweather heist. In story mode, you can use them, but online keeps them protected. The good part is, other players can't blow them up either, though they can still shoot the tires. So in GTA Online, Franklin's cars are basically untouchable. Rockstar added some helpful shortcuts to move around faster in GTA Online. One of the best is using your phone to call a special helicopter, the CEO Buzzard. If you're a CEO, you can open the interaction menu and pay $5,000 to spawn the Buzzard. It shows up nearby and flies you straight to your waypoint or garage. There's also a quick GPS option on your phone that lets you teleport to places like the airport for a small fee, about $500. If you own a motorcycle club, you can use Request Road Train to quickly travel to your clubhouse on a bike. Recently, Rockstar also added fast travel from your phone if you own Quartz or Maze Towers, kind of like calling a taxi. These tricks help you skip long drives. In one of the prison contract setup missions, you have to steal a movie studio truck. During this mission, there's a hidden joke from the Terminator movies. On the movie set, one of the actors looks just like the Terminator. He's wearing a black leather jacket, holding a shotgun, and even says the famous line, "I'll be back." It's a clear copy of Arnold Schwarzenegger's look and line from Terminator 2 Judgment Day. The game doesn't point it out, but if you're paying attention, you'll notice it. It doesn't change the mission, but it's a cool Easter egg that shows Rockstar likes sneaking in movie references for fans to enjoy. In a deep part of the ocean near the Los Santos Lighthouse, players have found two strange and spooky Easter eggs. One is a huge glowing meteor stuck in the sand. The other is a big golden egg sitting on the ocean floor. Both of these are quiet hints related to the Mount Chiliad UFO mystery. The meteor even has a small sign near it that talks about space travel. These secrets showed up around the time people were going crazy over the Chiliad mystery. You can't touch or use them, they're just there to look at. Some fans think they might be connected to aliens or even time travel, but in the game, they don't do anything special. Inside Juan El Rubio Strickler's private rooms on Cayo Perico, sharp-eyed players have found some interesting framed pictures. These pictures seem to come straight from Red Dead Redemption 2. One shows a man wearing a wide-brimmed hat riding a horse near a ranch. It looks a lot like one of the main characters from Red Dead. Another shows an old-style wanted poster. Fans think these are secret nods to Red Dead Redemption 2, and some even say the ranch in the photo looks like Emerald Ranch from the game's epilogue. These pictures don't affect the mission and aren't part of a puzzle, they're just there as background details for players who like to explore. Still, many fans took screenshots and compared them to scenes from Red Dead, and the similarities are hard to ignore. Whether Rockstar added them on purpose or not, they make it feel like the world of GTA and Red Dead might be quietly connected. It's just a small touch, but it makes Cayo Perico feel a little more mysterious. There's a rumor going around in GTA Online that once you earn $45 million through CEO cargo sales, your office starts filling up with piles of cash. It's like an urban legend for rich CEOs in the game. Some players say that after their total cargo sales and cash add up to that big number, they notice money stacked on their desks and shelves. Rockstar has never clearly said this is true, but many longtime players believe it's a hidden reward. The idea is that once you sell enough special cargo, the empty spots in your office turn into places full of money. It's like a cool way to show off your success. If you buy the master penthouse at the casino, there's a hidden mission you can unlock just by getting drunk. After you own the penthouse, go to the casino bar and drink a shot of Macbeth whiskey. Your character will black out. When you wake up somewhere random and confused, you'll get a call from Agatha Baker. She says you stole her delivery truck while drunk. This starts a short secret mission called Damage Control. You'll find the truck parked somewhere in the city, get in, and you'll have a short time to drive it back to the casino. Once you return it, Agatha thanks you for fixing the mess. It's a funny little surprise, a mission caused by a night of heavy drinking. Most players don't expect it. Some say they woke up on a beach or in the desert and had to rush the truck back. Rockstar added this mission as a fun, unexpected twist after a wild night. In the big Pacific Standard Bank, some players started joking about ghost chandeliers. There was a strange bug where the fancy lights hanging from the ceiling would suddenly start shaking or swinging on their own, like someone invisible was messing with them. This happened sometimes during Halloween events or when the game was lagging. One moment, everything looked normal, but then the chandeliers would go wild. Some people even recorded it, and it looked kinda spooky, but really it was just a glitch in the game's physics system after an update. Still, walking into the bank at night and seeing those lights moving like that gave it a creepy vibe. There's a cool trick in GTA that feels just like something out of a John Wick movie. If you hide behind a wall or pillar and press the cover button at the right time, your character quickly turns and shoots from the other side in one smooth move. It's not an official move in the game, but more like a hidden trick. Pressing the cover again while moving makes your aim switch sides, which lets you shoot around the corners super fast. Players found this by accident, but now lots of experienced players use it to shoot faster without being seen. Speedrunners love this little trick. If you shoot the passenger side window of a parked car right before getting in, your character will enter way faster. Normally, your character takes a second to smash the window with his elbow, but if you break the glass with a bullet first, he skips that part and just slides right in. It saves a couple of seconds, which is super useful during missions or races. All you need to do is shoot the window with a pistol or SMG and quickly press the button to enter the car. The game doesn't teach this, but experienced players use it all the time. If you finish all the first dose missions as the host, you get a free Brickade 6x6 truck, and if you complete all the last dose missions, you unlock the Ocelot Virtue supercar for free too. After beating the final mission in each series, the game tells you that the stolen vehicle is now yours. One player even pointed out that the Brickade shows up at the shop for $750,000, but since you already earned it, you don't need to buy it. The Virtue, which is a fast electric car, appears in your garage after you finish all 5 last dose missions. So if you stay the host and complete both mission sets, you'll end up with 2 expensive vehicles for free, saving over $6 million in total. And finally, this might be one of the saddest and most touching secrets in the game. At 11 a.m. in the Paleto Bay churchyard, a small stray dog, a Skye Terrier, walks out and sits by a grave. He lies down beside the headstone like he's waiting for someone. It feels like the grave belongs to his owner. This scene is a quiet tribute to a real story from Scotland, where a dog named Greyfriars Bobby stayed by his owner's grave for years. The dog in GTA doesn't move or bark, he just stays there, facing the grave, with a small bouquet of flowers nearby. There's no mission or reward tied to this, it's just a quiet, emotional moment. In a game full of action and chaos, this one peaceful dog reminds you of something deep love and loyalty can last, even after someone is gone. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe, and you also might enjoy watching these. Thanks.